What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go. And today we're doing Elite Raids. We got ourselves Hoopa back again. It's not that exciting, but we might get lucky with a legendary bird. But first, let's catch this 2235. Oh, that's terrible. Did anybody here get a better one?
No,
Anybody get a better one?
Got 17.
20, what, 63? He accidentally got kicked out. So hopefully we can get him in the next raid. I don't know what happened there. But let me catch this guy real quick and we'll see if we got any cool spawns around us, because there's a chance we could see ourselves a legendary bird. So we just caught it, 2235, probably not gonna be great. It's a 13, 10, 13, actually a little better than I thought it would be, but let's just get out of this real quick and see if there's anything cool around us. There is a Grand Bull, I guess, but I'm not seeing any legendary bird. Not even a Dragonite or anything like that. There's a Duod on the nearby. Okay, word, yeah, no, I see the Duod as well. Got anything else cool on there? He's got the big screen, so we can take a look. Got a couple Mankeys. Yeah, nothing too exciting. I'm here with John. Hey, you want to check my Hoopa for me? I didn't see the CP. What do you think it is? Do you think it's good or bad?
I think it's really good.
Really good? Uh-oh, let's hope. It's a 2232. Oh, that's not very great. He actually has a 98, right? I mean, I wish I was good at the game. Tell you what, you want to catch him?
Yeah.
Go ahead. We'll throw a golden raspberry on there. You feel free. You do what you do. All right, let's see here what we got. Ooh, boom. Okay. It might be a first ball. We got this. 1, 2. Not a first ball, but it's okay. Let's get that throw. Boom. All right, great. That's really good. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Professional right here. Very good. Now, let's see. The last one was a 35, so this one's probably not too great, but, oh, we got a news record. That's cool. So let's take a look at that appraisal. What do we got? It is...
It's a 12, 14, 9, I think.
9? Ooh, boy. Gotta love that. Well, hey, thank you so much for catching it, bro. Appreciate you. So this is a little strange. It looks like the timer went away, even though we just beat a Hoopa, and there was a ton of seals everywhere. But now it looks like they've gone back to normal spawns. Hopefully we'll get the timer back, though, because we just beat the Hoopa. So, of course, the spawns didn't come back, so that's fantastic, and we're done with the raids for right now. But John's got something cool back here. What you got, man? Let's see it. That is a 96%, and the cool thing about this is it's not from a raid. He got that from the research. So, what's it like being good at the game?
It's good.
It's now 2 p.m. and we just brought down another Hoopa raid, but this will be the only one we can do in this area because there's only one at the lake. But let's see if it's good. I did not look at the IVs ahead of time. It is a 2264. Way better than our first two, but not close to the hundo, unfortunately. We want a 2289. But let's try to quickly catch this thing and then we'll take a look and see if there's anything cool around us. When I was in Japan, we did have a few things, but also it seems like the spawn points were better over there, so who knows. There we go, another excellent. Please get caught. I would like that. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And this one is going to be a 13, 13, 15. Probably one of my best ones, to be honest. Now let's take a look around and see if there's anything on the nearby or anything like that. But we got like a Meryl, I guess. There's really nothing that exciting around here. I'm gonna walk over in a direction that I know has spawns and hopefully not get hit by a car when I go over there. But it looks like we have a clearing real quick. There's a Swinub, but that's not overly like event themed or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing hardly anything. And there's another Hitmonlee and a Pidgey. Nothing too incredible over there. But you know what is kind of incredible? I think I found Ivan Espinoza. What's up, nerd?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Ivan. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go.
We're gonna hang out with Ivan later on. Can't really do it today because I have things I have to take care of today. But on the way back home, actually, there's a Dragonite, so there is a spawn here, and it just despawned. Are you serious? I finally see something and it's gone. Anyways, whatever. Let's pop the daily incense and just see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something cool off this thing. This isn't a daily incense spawn, but there is a male Frillish that is technically a rare off to the side kind of spawn, so kind of cool. Sadly, we didn't find any more notable spawns, and quite frankly, the daily incense wasn't amazing. There was an Ampharos, which could have been shiny, but other than that, not that great. It's now 5 p.m., which means it's time for our third round of Hoopas. We got our first one here out of only 2. There's only 2 here, but it is what it is. Let's see what the IVs are like on this one. This one is a 2267, so we're at least up there, better than being in the 30s like we were earlier. So let's just try to catch this thing and see if we get any cool spawns around us. I'm really hoping that we will see a legendary bird today. 1, 2, no. Great curveball throw. Let's hope. 1, 2, There we go, we got it. I was a little worried there. I thought this one might actually run. But let's see what a 2267 gives us. It is a 15, 11, 15. That is like my best one, totally down. But now let's see it. Do we have anything cool around us? It does not look like it. I mean, there's definitely more spawns here. It definitely kicks some stuff up, but I'm not seeing anything legendary or anything like that. I'm gonna pop an incense. Maybe we'll get lucky. I know you can incense the legendary birds by doing this, but it's still a low opportunity because they are supposed to be pretty rare. There is a Clink here. Did we get a shiny one? We do not get a wild shiny Clink. I still can't believe we got that in Japan. That was so cool. Well, let's hit this thing, actually. There we go. So this is really cool. We got a Galarian Mr. Mime here. This can be shiny now, but I don't think that's it, unfortunately. Oh, and it was a level 1 as well. That would have been really cool. But still neat to see it in the wild. Wow, and somebody actually got the level 1. Congratulations, Zeta.
Thank you.
Good for you. Good for you.
I didn't even know they could be shiny.
That makes it even better. That even makes it better.
Sensing a little jealousy here.
Now, to be honest, though, I feel like somebody may have given you the luck here. Who is this?
This is Saki. He's
Oh,
very lucky.
hello. We're back at the apartment now because unfortunately nobody really wanted to do the second Hoopa raid. Personally, I feel like these elite raids are a really cool idea that aren't quite being executed very well. For starters, something that I think Niantic should really focus on is switching out the mythical or legendary Pokemon that they're featuring in these raids. Because every single time that these elite raids have been out so far, it's just been Hoopa. And I'm fine with it being the same mythical or legendary for a few rotations. In fact, a lot of people in my community have thought, why not change it out every single season? Seeing that elite raids only show up for 1 day out of the month and there's only 3 months to a season, it would just be better if we got new things in the new season to help us get more hyped. And what they could put in these elite raids are other mythicals that we haven't been able to catch more of, like maybe more Zarudes or something like that, or even a legendary like Armored Mewtwo, which I don't know how they're gonna bring that back. I'm sure it might be on the drawing board as to how it's gonna come back, but these elite raids would be a good way. And also make that thing shiny eligible. I think a lot of people would be down for that. Another thing that I think Niantic really needs to improve with these elite raids are the spawns post-raid. It is fun to see Clinks, Galarian Mr. Mimes, and other Pokemon that you normally don't get to see in the wild spawning afterwards, but unfortunately they're extremely uncommon, and I'm perfectly fine with the legendary birds being very uncommon. They are legendaries, they're not supposed to be everywhere, I'm fine with that. But today I did 5 raids, and I think I saw maybe 3 special Pokemon, well actually 4 if you include the Dragonite that got away, and all but one of those Pokemon were nowhere close to the gym, so you had to choose between doing the elite raid boss or hunting the special spawns afterwards. So why not just kick those up a notch? Maybe get rid of some of the normal or event spawns that are happening during that small window of time that we have the little spawn timer on, and just make it so that those really rare Pokemon show up a little bit more. It would make a lot more people excited for it. And to add on to that point, I think that they should really increase the amount of spawns that come off of that. They do activate somewhat of a spotlight hour-like effect around the gym when you defeat it. A lot more spawns do kick in, but a small downside is that not every single one of these elite raid gyms has good spawns around it, so when they kick up the spawns around something that maybe has like 2 spawns, it becomes like 4 spawns maybe. I would say really turbocharge the amount of spawns that you have around these gyms. Make it so it increases by 10-fold even. Because again, it's only happening for 15 minutes. That's not a lot of time to take a ton of advantage of that feature, and you only get to do it maybe once or twice per hour rotation of these raids. One minor thing I would also like to change is instead of having the Kanto legendary bird spawning in the wild, which is cool in its own right, make it the Galarian legendary birds, because these are things that you only get to see off of daily incenses, and they're really rare off of those anyways, so why not have it so that you have a small chance of getting a Galarian legendary bird after defeating those raids? Apparently they've got a similar flea rate, so it's not like people are going to be really able to take advantage of that feature, but it would make more people excited than the Kanto legendary birds that we've had for quite some time. But that's just a personal thing for me, and I've heard some other people say that, but I would love to know what you all think. Please let me know in the comments down below. Would you agree with what I'm saying with these elite raids? What would you change? Or would you just get rid of them entirely? Please let me know in the comments down below. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are almost at 90,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone, so if you haven't already subscribed and you enjoy the content, please do. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more, I highly suggest you check out this video right here. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.